The wind remembers every name. Across the mountains wrapped in flame, ancient whispers ride the snow from lands forgotten long ago. Ravens circle through the mist, carrying tales that still exist. From Midgard's fields the voices rise beneath the cold eternal skies. Calling through the night, warriors lost beyond the light. Long ships resting by the shore, dreaming of forgotten wars. Runes awaken in the frozen stone, echoing from ages gone. Through forests deep and valleys wide, the spirits of the Norse still ride. Oceans roar beneath the moon, ancient songs return too soon. Every shadow, every flame still remembers every name. Hear the northern wind calling once again. Under Yggdrasil we stand, children of the ancient land. Echoes of Midgard calling through the storm. From the ashes of the fallen, ancient legends are reborn. Echoes of Midgard rising from the snow. Through the halls of Valhalla their immortal voices flow. Odin watches from afar, beyond the gates of shining stars. Valkyries ride through silver rain, guiding heroes home again. Fenrir's howl shakes distant hills, while Mjolnir strikes with iron will. The roots of fate begin to bend, yet the saga never ends. Berserk hearts still beat below, within the rivers locked in snow. Skulls preserve the sacred lore of those who walked these lands before. Hear the ravens cry across the northern sky. Under Asgard's distant glow the ancient spirits still roam. Echoes of Midgard calling through the storm. From the ashes of the fallen, ancient legends are reborn. Echoes of Midgard rising from the snow. Through the halls of Valhalla their immortal voices flow. Hear the ancient call from forgotten halls. The 9 realms tremble in the night as memories return to light. Skull to the brave, skull to the slain, their stories live through wind and rain. Ragnarok may come someday, yet their voices never fade away. Echoes of Midgard thunder through the ages, written deep on saga pages, forever burning bright. Echoes of Midgard beyond all space and time. From Asgard's gates to northern seas their legacy survives. Echoes of Midgard, the old gods hear our song. Through every storm and every dawn the North shall carry echoes of Midgard forevermore. Forevermore. Thunder walks across the sea, dark clouds gather endlessly, ravens circle mountain stone, the son of Odin stands alone. Lightning tears the northern sky, ancient echoes multiply, the winds of fate begin to rise, beyond the world's forgotten night. Upon the cliffs, watching where the darkness shifts, Mjolnir glowing in his hand, guardian of gods and land. Across Midgard, storms awake, ancient mountains start to shake, runes ignite in silver flame, whispering the thunder god's name. Long ships wait beneath the rain, warriors prepare again. The sky grows black from shore to shore, as destiny approaches war. Raise your shields tonight, face the coming tide. Under Yggdrasil we stand, defenders of the northern lands. Thor's dark horizon, beyond the edge of fire and frost. Thor's dark horizon, where heroes rise no matter their cost. Valhalla calls across the storm, the Thunder King shall lead us on. Thor's dark horizon burns tonight, guided by eternal light. Fenrir stirs beyond the gate, the wolf awakens bound by fate. Björmungandr coils below, where endless icy currents flow. Valkyries descend through flame, calling warriors by their name. Berserk hearts begin to rise, beneath the crimson northern skies. Scouts sing of battles yet to come, of Ragnarok and kingdoms undone. Still Thor marches through the night, carrying hope into the fight. Hear the thunder roar from Asgard's golden shore. The heavens tremble, oceans rise, as lightning fills the ancient skies. Hail the storm, hail the flame, scout to warriors without shame. Mjolnir flies through endless skies. The son of Odin rides again, through wind distant from the sea, yet thunder lives in memory. Beyond the frost, beyond the sky, Thor's horizon never dies. The ravens fly, the storm remains, the thunder calls his name. The sky grows red above the snow. Ancient ravens start to glow. The roots of Yggdrasil tremble deep as sleeping gods awake from sleep. Across the fjords, the war horns cry. Beneath the cold and shattered sky, the All-Father rises from his throne to speak the words the runes have shown. Of gold, his single eye sees tales untold. The winds of fate begin to turn, and every sacred torch will burn. Valhalla echoes with distant drums, for the hour of destiny has come. Valkyries gather wing to wing, awaiting what the Norse shall bring. Gunner shines in northern flame, the ravens whisper every name. Hugin and Moonin cross the night, bearing visions of the final fight. Hear the thunder call, hear the old gods roar. The end is drawing near like never seen before. Odin's last warning echoes through the storm. Ragnarok is waking now, the ancient fate is born. Odin's last warning across the 9 realms flies. A final god can overcome against his chains. Jormungandr stirs the waves. The frozen gates of Niflheim awaken after endless time. Thor stands ready, hammer raised, as lightning splits the battle haze. The sons of Midgard grip their steel, preparing for what fate reveals. Through Asgard's tower shadows crawl. The final twilight comes for all, yet still the warriors stand as one beneath the pale and dying sun. Raise the banners high, let the war drums sound. The roots of Yggdrasil shake beneath the sacred ground. Odin's last warning echoes through the storm. Ragnarok is waking now, the ancient fate is born. Odin's last warning across the 9 realms flies. A fire no god can overcome beneath the northern skies. Hear the ravens cry. Beneath the blood-red sky, from Asgard's gates the storm arrives to test the courage of our lives. Hail the thunder, hail the flames, scald to glory and ancient names. Valhalla, Ragnarok. fall softly upon the land. The ravens vanish into the wind, yet through the silence echoes remain of Odin's warning and Ragnarok's flame. The storm may pass, the gods may fade, but the saga lives forever. Thunder gathers over frozen seas. Ravens rise upon the northern breeze. The sky turns black, the mountains shake. The final storm begins to wake. Across the fjords the war horns cry. Beneath the cold and iron sky, the sons of North stand as one, awaiting what must soon become. Toward the fate he always knew. His sword reflects the dying light, a king prepared for endless night. Long ships rest beside the shore, silent now before the war. Runes glow bright beneath his hand, the last defender of the land. Odin watches from above, through Hugin's eyes and Munin's flight. The winds of destiny unfold, a saga greater than the old. Raise the banners high, let the ravens fly. Under Yggdrasil we stand, bound to fate and northern lands. Ragnar's final storm, the heavens roar his name. Through thunder, fire, and frozen rain, his legend shall remain. Ragnar's final storm, Valhalla calls tonight. The warrior king rides toward the flame, into eternal light. Mjolnir echoes through the clouds as thunder shakes the battlegrounds. Fenrir howls beyond the gate, announcing Ragnarok and fate. Berserk hearts begin to rise beneath the crimson northern skies. Steel collides and shields are torn within the fury of the storm. Valkyries descend in gold, gathering the brave and bold. Their silver wings cut through the rain, guiding heroes home again. Hear the war drum sound, feel the shaking ground. The old gods watch from distant halls as destiny finally calls. Ragnar's final storm, the heavens roar his name. Through thunder, fire, and frozen rain, his legend shall standing tall. Tonight we answer destiny's call. Ragnar's final storm, the stars ignite the sky. Across the 9 realms echo soar. A king shall never die. Ragnar's final storm, forever carried by the wind. From Midgard's fields to Valhalla's throne, his reign shall live again. Ragnar's final storm, thunder within our blood. A timeless saga carved in stone and written by the gods. The storm fades slowly into night. The ravens disappear from sight. Yet through the snow his spirit roams, forever guarding northern homes. Beyond the stars, beyond the dawn, the warrior king marches on. Ragnar's final storm is gone, but Ragnar lives on.
Northern stars begin to rise. Ravens circle crimson light. His Frasier rides into the night. The winds of Northern softly call through ancient forests over all. The heavens burn in amber flame. The goddess speaks her sacred name. She walks upon the fields of gold, where endless Nordic legends grow old. Silver tears and warrior pride, forever burning deep inside. Across the fjords the horn bells ring, for Freya, queen and battle queen. Her cloak of feathers fills the air, a divine presence everywhere. Rules awaken in the snow, ancient rivers start to glow. The chosen hear a distant cry beneath the burning northern sky. Raise your eyes above, feel the power of her love. Under Yggdrasil we stand, guided by her gentle hand. Freya's burning sky, lighting up the night so high. Valhalla shines beyond the flame, calling every warrior's name. Freya's burning sky, where golden Valkyries fly. Through storm and fire they remain, guardians of eternal flame. Through Midgard's valleys cold and wide, she gathers heroes by her side. Brisingamen shine so bright, a beacon in the darkest night. The wolves grow silent as she nears, the bravest cast away their fears. Even thunder bows its head, where Frasia's golden path is spread. Across the realms her beauty reigns,
gather over Asgard's walls. The ravens circle as darkness calls. A crimson moon ignites the sky. The trickster's fate has now arrived. The roots of Yggdrasil start to shake. Ancient realms begin to wake. Through thunder, fire, and endless night, the final reckoning burns bright. Flame, 1,000 lies behind his name. Master of chaos, lord of disguise. Fire reflected in his eyes. From Jötun blood his power came. Yet Asgard carved his lasting name. Between the gods and giants torn, a storm of destiny was born. Fenrir howls beyond his chains. Jormungandr stirs again. The winds of Ragnarok arise beneath the cold and burning skies. Hear the war horns cry, see the ravens fly. The nine realms hold their breath before the march of death. Loki's falling fire, burning through the night, rising like a crimson pyre against the northern light. Loki's falling fire, chaos takes the throne as the flames of Ragnarok consume both flesh and stone. Valhalla watches from afar as thunder shakes each shining star. Odin stands with Gungnir raised, his single eye through battle gazed. Thor prepares the final strike. Lightning tears across the night. Valkyries descend in gold to witness prophecies unfold. Through Midgard's mountains, seas and snow, ancient runes begin to glow. Every kingdom feels the flame as fate remembers Loki's name. The heavens crack apart, the wolf reveals his heart. The serpent leaves the sea to claim eternity. The fire ascends where the saga ends. From Helheim's gates the shadows crawl as ancient empires start to fall. Hail the storm, hail the flame, Skald to gods and fallen names. Ragnarok, Ragnarok, the end of worlds can never stop. Loki's falling fire, blazing through the sky, turning golden halls to ash as destinies collide. Loki's falling fire echoes through the ages, written deep in Nordic runes and saga codes. begin to blow. Yet through the dark one truth remains: legends never die in flames. Beyond the stars, beyond the pyre, lives the memory of Loki's fire. Burning crimson gold, ancient prophecies unfold. Ravens gather, shadows crawl, the fury of Valhalla calls. War horns echo through the snow, across the 9 realms winds blow. From Asgard's gates the fire descends, where every saga begins and ends. The frozen sea, driven by dark destiny. Steel reflects the northern flame. Every warrior knows his name. Beneath the gaze of Odin's eye, the fearless march, prepared to die. Runes awaken on shield and blade. By ancient vows their fate is made. Valkyries ride through storm and rain, guiding heroes from the slain toward golden halls beyond the sky, where legends live and never die. Raise your banners high, hear the ravens cry. Under Yggdrasil we stand, guardians of the northern lands. Fury of Valhalla, thunder shakes the night. The chosen rise in fire and light. Fury of Valhalla, echo through the storm. The souls of warriors are reborn. Valhalla calls our names, through glory, blood and flame. Across the realms we ride as one, until the final battle comes. Mjolnir cracks the heavens wide, lightning tears the dark aside. Fenrir howls beyond the gate, awakening the hand of fate. Berserk hearts begin to roar, like waves against the northern shore. Scouts sing songs of ancient kings, while raven wings eclipse all things. Midgard trembles far below, as Ragnarok begins to grow. Yet still we march through ash and snow, for honor is the path we know. Oh, hear the war drums roll, feel the thunder call. From Asgard's heights to Helheim's flame, the gods remember every name. Hail the storm, hail the flames, call to glory without change. Valhalla! Oh, it's all the fury of Valhalla calls. Fury of Valhalla, fire in the sky. The Valkyries are flying high. Fury of Valhalla, power of the brave. The fearless never meet the grave. From Midgard's frost to Odin's throne, no warrior rides alone. Across eternity we soar, like thunder from forgotten wars. Fury of Valhalla, forever we remain, immortal in the halls of flame. Snow falls softly on ancient stone, the ravens guide the fallen home. Beyond the stars the war horns call, lives through all. Of endless night, golden towers fade from sight, raven circles silent skies, as ancient shadows start to rise. The winds of Asgard softly call, echoing through the mighty halls. A forgotten whisper fills the air, the gods awaken everywhere. Beyond the gates of shining gold, like countless sagas left untold, warriors carved in stone and flame guard the memory of every name. Odin watches from his throne, one-eyed king forever known. His ravens fly through cloud and storm to keep the nine realms safe and warm. Yet darkness creeps through sacred light, a silent force within the night. The roots of Yggdrasil now shake, as ancient powers start to wake. Raise your torch to the sky, hear the northern spirits cry. Under stars of frost and flame, the gods remember every name. Shadows of Asgard falling through the night, dancing across the halls of light. Shadows of Asgard calling from afar, guardians beneath the northern stars. Shadows of Asgard, echoes of old wars, forever carved in golden doors. Shadows of Asgard, through the storm they ride, where gods and legends never die. Mjolnir roars across the sky, while Valkyries descend on high. Their silver wings begin to gleam, like spirits from an ancient dream. Fenrir waits beyond the gate, patiently observing fate. Jormungandr beneath the sea sleeps within eternity. Skulls recite forgotten lore of heroes from immortal wars. Their voices carried by the wind, as Ragnarok draws near again. Oh, hear the ravens cry, oh, beneath the blood-red sky. The halls of Asgard brightly burn, awaiting every soul's return. Hail the fire, hail the snow, scout to heroes long ago. Valhalla,
Odin's hall,
the ancient kingdom never falls. Shadows of Asgard, guardians of flame, forever bound to Odin's name. Shadows of Asgard, across eternity, protecting Nordic destiny. Shadows of Asgard, through ice and war they rise, like thunder rolling through the skies. Shadows of Asgard, their legacy remains, written in runes and sacred flames. Hey, 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 hey. Beyond the storm, beyond the light, the shadows ride into the night. Shadows of Asgard, shadows of Asgard, shadows of Asgard, forever watching from the sky. Frozen winds whisper my name across the snow and endless rain.
Beneath the pale and dying light, the ghosts of Niflheim awaken tonight.
Ravens drift through silver skies.
Ancient sorrow never dies.
The frost remembers every cry.
Beneath the cold, eternal sky.
Beyond the gates where shadows sleep, through frozen valleys dark and deep, the rivers of despair still flow, through lands untouched by fire's glow.
I walk alone through fields of ice, a kingdom born of sacrifice. The echoes of forgotten kings still linger where the darkness sings.
Runes are fading in the snow like memories from long ago.
Every step upon the frozen plain carries sorrow, carries pain.
Hear the north wind cry under starless skies, where ancient spirits roam far away from home.
Tears of Niflheim falling through the night, frozen like the memories lost beyond the light.
Tears of Niflheim,
Carved into my soul,
in the land of endless winter, where broken spirits roam. The roots of Yggdrasil grow cold. Among the tales the skalds once told, the stars above no longer shine. Beyond the borders of space and time,
Hell watches from her silent throne, guarding souls forever alone, while Fenrir's distant howls remain, echoing across the frozen plain.
the northern sky is draped in gray as centuries slowly fade away.
Yet through the storm I hear them call, the voices of the ancient old.
Hear the ravens fly winter, where broken spirits roam. Niflheim below,
where cold winds blow.
the frost consumes both king and slave.
No crown survives beyond the grave.
Hear the ancient hymn,
Growing cold and dim,
from Midgard's shores to Hell's domain.
all life returns to ice again.
Tears of Niflheim,
Flow through endless snow,
carrying forgotten dreams.
of ages long ago.
Tears of Niflheim,
The last song of the North,
from sorrow comes remembrance.
and legends are reborn.
Tears of Niflheim,
Beneath the northern skies,
though kingdoms fade to silence,
the saga never dies. Snow falls softly on the stone. The frozen dead are not alone.
beyond the mist, beyond the flame.
The north remembers every name.
The wind grows still,
The stars grow dim. Only the tears of Niflheim remain.